Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One name will be read here, and one man will have that life-changing moment and forever be known as a Heisman Trophy winner. These are nervous times for these guys. The announcement just moments away. They've gotten to New York City, not by focusing on it, but once you're here, man, they want to win it. And every past winner has told me this is really a nervous time for them. They're this close to the trophy, but will they get a chance to lift it? It's an honor, of course, to be a finalist. All these guys have enjoyed their experience, but ultimately, the night belongs to one man. We're about to find out who's going to be this season's Heisman Trophy winner. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalist. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who's going to win the trophy for this season. And here we go. This season, the Heisman Memorial Trophy is awarded to junior wide receiver out of Alabama. And one final congratulations. first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back and, if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
And the junior with a one-handed grab there.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. When we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the left side. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. Egregious roughing the passer call. Automatic first down. Let's hope the quarterback is okay. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. Looking to chuck it again. This time it's complete. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The officials catch that face mask penalty. The offense gets a free first down. The offense moves into the red zone now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Chris, this is a risky throw. You're trying to get that ball into tight coverage in the end zone. Boy, the last thing you want here is a turnover. In my mind, in this situation, it is touchdown, check down. If you don't have that guy open, you got to check the ball down.
He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Cannot grab the face mask like that. That'll cost the defense. It's a first down. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Who's in the clear? Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, how often do we talk to these coaches and they talk about the sudden change, that you've got to capitalize when you get a turnover, and here the offense is able to do that. First snap after the defense gets the ball back, and they're in the end zone. That is complimentary football 101.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
They've been able to establish the passing game, but I still think it's important that they run the football and stay balanced. They're going to need to do that the rest of this game.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
First and goal, handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Important second down play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. That's an easy call for the officials. Cannot grab the face mask like that. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Jukes to get past a man. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That's a dangerous play. You've got to protect the player's head and neck area. The Tide offense line up here on first and goal. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Looking for 6 to the end zone, but incomplete.
He just has to be smarter with this football. You can't force this into double coverage in the red zone. There's too many bad things that can happen. That ball gets tipped up and picked off, and you don't get the points that you've created by driving to this point on the field.
Third down and goal for the offense. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Penalty gives the offensive coordinator a little bit more room to work with now. Defense is hanging in there. The incompletion makes it third and goal from the 3. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. Back in motion now. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. An obvious face mask penalty. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks it. Now here he goes. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul.
Face mask penalty cost the defense 15 yards and a first down. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I don't mind the throw there on first down, but now you really need some positive yards. You're down here, you've got goal-to-go situation. You don't want to be in 3rd and long where it's an obvious passing situation. You've got to get this ball down inside the 5, maybe even inside the 3, in order to really give yourselves 2 snaps to go for it.
The pocket breaking down. And he's sacked. Huge play with the defense to set up a 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And he's got it. No problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended it.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Well, this is about as good as it gets. First of all, the leverage from the quarterback is outstanding. It's his guy or nobody. And now you've got to go out there and stretch out as a pass catcher and get this catch, and he's able to do that. This is so difficult to stop and can be so frustrating for a secondary, and that's why you see all these guys hands on hips. They don't know what to do.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Movement here from the tight end. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll tackle him. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. A lot of options here on second and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Try and muscle for the first down. Inside the 45. He's in the clear. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Obvious call. Cannot grab the face mask like that. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The officials catch that face mask penalty. The offense gets a free first down. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Chris, as the field shrinks, it just becomes more difficult. You can't get that vertical stretch on the passing game. Here they're trying to work that back line, and they just can't get the feet down. This is going to be incomplete out of bounds.
Touchdown, tied. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
That is how you capitalize on great field position. You get aggressive and you go and you put the ball in the end zone. You can't settle for a field goal at that point. For an offense, you step on the field and the quarterback, you know you got to put that ball in the end zone. They're able to do so. That's a really good job by them and a solid throw for the touchdown.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he's got open space. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They cap the drive with 6 points.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Catch made inside the 10. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Chris, this one feels like the dagger. Now up big right before the half, able to execute, get it into the end zone. There's not a lot of hope on that opposite sideline heading into the locker room.
Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Hadn't managed that layoff. Came out, Joel, didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan, but this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
And that's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing towards next season, while the winner takes a big step closer to a national championship.